Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, the Daily Forex. So in today's video, I'm going to show you another strategy for Crash 1000 index. What we're seeing right here is the stochastic oscillator and the moving averages. And as you can see right here, there's a rectangle shape, and as well at this point right here, a rectangle shape and two arrow lines drawn towards the price and towards the indicator. Okay. So first of all, let's check on the parameters and see how the strategy works. All right. Now, the first indicator, you put it on the main chart, which is the main window. The moving averages, you set it to period 35, shift 0. All right. The method, you put it on simple. Then you apply it to close. You don't add any levels. For the style, you put it on 2 pixels. Then for the color, you can use any color of your choice as long as you understand what you are doing, right? Then you put on this line, this first one right here, you click on done. Then you put on the second indicator on indicator window 1. The stochastic oscillator, you put it on indicator window 1, K period 30, D period 3, and the slowing is going to be 3 as well. The price feed, put it on low and high. Okay, then the method is going to be simple. Okay, not exponential, simple. Then you put the levels on level 90, 10, and 50. Then on the level 50, you can write buy and sell entry points or whatever you choose, as long as you understand that the level 50 is a point whereby the market buys and where the market sells. So that's what you indicate at that point, so that you can remember and understand. Okay, then for the style, you put it on 2 pixels, the color black. Put it on color black, then this middle line right here, then you click on done. Okay, the time frame, you put it on all time frame, but we are going to be using the 1 minute time frame for this trading analysis. For the main, you put it on 2 pixels. You can use any color, but for here, I use the gold color, and I put a line on this first one. Then for the signal, I put on red color. Then for the second pixels, okay, then I put on the first line right there. Then I clicked on done. Okay, all right. Now, if you take a look at this chart right here, you can see that I merely, marked a line right here for the moving averages and a rectangle shape right here, so that you can see. And if you look towards the downward side of the indicator box, you can also see the same rectangle line and an arrow shape pointing towards the gold line right here. Okay, and you can see that they are exactly the same points right here. You can see that they are, if you trace it downwards towards this point, you can see their exact position, okay, towards the level of 50. Like I said, this is the buy and sell entry point. So when this line crosses above, is signaling a buy, and it crosses below, is signaling a sell entry. Okay, and it's at the level 50. So what you do right here is to observe. Okay, you observe when the stochastic oscillator crosses above this level of 50. When it breaks through that entry, point for the level of 50, is the market will buy. Okay, sometimes the market would retest after a certain amount of candlesticks. Okay, but for you to be safe on this market, you can take about 5 candlesticks from this point. Okay, since you have a smaller account and you don't want to be in the market for too long, like you don't want to hold the market unless you have a bigger account, right? So you don't want to hold the market for too long. All you need is just to scalp this market and take advantage of those small price movements, and you are out. So at this point right here, you take like 5 candlesticks or 6 candlesticks, then you wait for another opportunity. Okay, because sometimes at this very point the market can retest after about 10 or 6 candlesticks. So I can't be exact at the amount of candlesticks that the market will retest, but what I'm saying is that you can take between from 1 to 5 candlesticks successfully during this point. Okay, now exactly this place right here, it needs to match this point on the main chart where the moving averages crosses the price. Okay, when the moving averages crosses the price market, the price on the market chart, which is this buy position, the moving average needs to cross, and here at the same time this place need to cross above as well. Then you place a buy on crash 1000 index. Now let's take a look at this point right here. Take a look at this point. It traces upwards at this point. Okay, they exactly the same movement right here. You point it downwards to this point so that you can see what I'm talking about. Then this point as well. Remember guys, we're using the gold line, not the red line of the stochastic oscillator. So the gold line is the first line which I indicated. Okay, so whatever color you choose, make sure that what you are going to be focusing your eyes on should be the first line before the second line of the stochastic oscillator, right? Now if you trace it down to this point right here, it crosses above here. At this point they cross at the same time, it breaks above, which is the buy market, cross above the moving averages, and the stochastic oscillator at this point crosses above, it breaks through the level of 50 and it continues to buy until it got to the overbought, which is the level of 90, before it retested for a sell. Okay, so at this point right here, if you're in this market, you don't need to be afraid. At this point, all you need to do is just take small amounts of profits. Okay, all you need to do is just cap the market, then you wait for another opportunity. This is the only way you can grow a smaller account, okay, by not holding the market for too long, because this market is highly volatile. Okay, the market wants to crash all the time on the crash market. I'm telling you, the market want to crash all the time on the crash market. So whatever you do is to be patient and wait for a good opportunity, and when you see the signal, you take that signal and you wait for another opportunity that you can place a good entry for a buy using this strategy. All right, you can see how perfect the strategy works right here. Then for the downtrend, what you do, if you want to catch spikes, wait until it breaks below this level of 50 at this point right here. Okay, when it breaks below this level of 50, the market would sell. All right, when it breaks below the level of 50, the market will sell. But this strategy is mainly best, for scalping the market, taking advantage of small price movements like 5 to 6 candlesticks from this market. Now you might be wondering why I'm saying that you should take 5 candlesticks. It's good for a better risk management technique. Okay, anything that concerns trading, there's always risk to it. Okay, so what you want to do possibly is to try to avoid that risk, and try as much as possible to lower the risk on your trading. No matter what you're trading, there's always going to be a risk on those markets, and that risk will result in a certain amount of loss in price, right? So this strategy will help you grow your smaller account, although the strategy may not work best all the time. So that's why I said you should take 5 candlesticks from this market. You can see that there's an opportunity for you to take successful 5 candlesticks from this strategy. Okay, so remember to put in this buy at this point, buy and sell entry, so that you can remember when to place a buy and when to place a sell, or when to exit the market. Okay, remember to do that right there. As you can see at this point right here, crosses above the level of 50, and at this point, so from here you start to count your candlesticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the market spiked. So this is what I'm talking about. This is why I said you should not hold too long on the market, because sometimes the market might retest after a certain amount of candlestick on the market, just as you can see right here. Okay, at this point right here, when you see that there's a crossing above, you place your buy entry immediately. At this point, you can see this is a crossing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so I hope you found value in this strategy and in this video that I've shared with you guys. Do it to like and subscribe to the channel, the Daily Forex, for more awesome trading tips and strategies. I'll see you guys on the next video.